With just days to the election, our reporters bring you the stories shaping your vote. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. This is Muslim News Canada on Muslim Network TV. I'm Elia Batul. A record-breaking 7.3 million Canadians have cast ballots in advance polls over the Easter weekend. The figure is 25% higher from the last election. Saskatchewan is following the national trend with 149,000 early votes compared to just 92,000 in 2021. Nova Scotia has seen a 31% increase in advance turnout. Experts say accessible polling, a tight race, and higher voter engagement are fueling the surge. With just days remaining until the election, parties are now focusing on mobilizing remaining voters. Liberal leader Mark Carney is pausing his campaign for the second time to return to Ottawa ahead of U.S. President Trump's expected announcement of sweeping tariffs. While in Winnipeg Tuesday, Carney called Trump's actions a major threat to Canadian sovereignty. He vows to use all retaliatory tariff revenue to support workers. Carney's economic credentials and past crisis leadership are central to his pitch as tensions with the U.S. escalate. The Conservative Party has updated its English language platform. This comes as the party says a key pledge to combat woke ideology in federal institutions was left out due to what it calls a publishing oversight. The commitment is included in the French version and vows to end the influence of woke ideology in the civil service and research funding. Critics warn it could politicize academic grants, with university groups calling the term vague and concerning. Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre has frequently used the term to attack liberal policies. Liberal leader Mark Carney says he will not attend Pope Francis's funeral in Vatican City this Saturday, just days before Canada's federal election. Instead, Governor General Mary Simon and a senior government delegation will represent Canada. Now a look at what is the latest in the political sphere.
We are here with MP candidate Nadeem Akbar, and I wanted to ask you, this is the launch of your campaign here. We saw the mayor, we saw the MPP here. How does that make you feel to see that support?
Well, first of all, thank you for coming, and thank you doing this for me. And the energy is there. You can see there were a lot of support. A lot of people were here. They came from Burlington North, Milton area, and everybody was excited. Everybody's here to support, and this is amazing. I'm so happy and so glad.
Now, you've said I heard in your speech you've knocked on 100,000 doors. What are some of the issues that you see the voters are concerned about?
The majority of the issues we're seeing, people talk about the housing, people talk about the job, people talk about the recession, people talk about the immigration policies, like you name anything. People are really suffering and they want change. They cannot give another 9, 10 years, 4 years to these liberal, reckless policies. They want change. They want some common sense decision. And this is what people have been saying. This is what people want here.
And why have you chosen to run in the Conservative Party?
I've been Conservative a long time. I joined Conservative back in 2006, 2007. I've been involved in the party. I've done a lot of work in the party, been to many conventions, have tremendous amount of support from the community and from the. I was just working with the community, working as a bridge, taking the leadership to the community, to the people involved locally and other areas also. And one of the reasons I am working with them is that they make the common sense decision, and they work for the people. They work with people, not the other way around, and they want to bring some common sense. That is the reason I'm helping them and I'm running for it.
Now, we all know we've heard the general position of the party on Gaza and Palestine, and I wanted to give you an opportunity to share your perspective on the situation and where you stand on that.
Look, there are so many issues, especially, alhamdulillah, I'm a Muslim, and my role is that to keep on talking with the people and the leadership team to let them know how the local and the people around in the Muslim community, what are they thinking, what are their issues, how they're looking into those issues. And my job is to connect the leadership with the people, with the local people, and that is what I will be doing, and that is what I have done, and I will be inshallah doing again. It's an advocacy. It's the taking the issues from common people to the leadership team.
Nadeem Akbar, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thanks a lot.
That's all from our Toronto studios. Thank you for watching Muslim News Canada. We are a community channel dedicated to bringing you stories you can trust. Please like, share, and subscribe to our content. You can also comment to let us know what you think of our coverage. You can donate now by visiting muslimnetwork.tv/donate. For more content, keep watching Muslim Network TV.